Yo. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, guys? How we doing? Alright, we gotta update the image real quick. 1 second. There we go. Alright, sweet. Let's get it. Bella. Yes, I am. Steven, what's up, dude? Yo, yo, yo. Bubba is back from the dead, bro. Did a quick Kinder Daytona run. IRL. Wasn't that crazy, but yeah. Alright. Let's do another round of bidding. We'll see how this goes. We're trying to pick up 88s for under 10k currently. We're not going to put all our coins in, but we're going to put a chunk in right now. I might not be able to win anymore, to be honest. What is up? The sky is up. What's up, bud? I watched Pieface's video earlier. You said if you open a player pick in lots of 3, you always get a walkout. And every time I've tried, it's been true. And I've even gotten 3 promos from it. I mean, that's not an actual thing. But in general, if you open more together, realistically, you're going to get a better pull eventually. Because you're opening more than you would individually, if that makes sense. Bro's investing in July? Why do you think I'm investing? Who said I'm investing? Where'd you get that information from? What are we up to? We are buying some 88s to give you guys 100+ packs right now. But supposedly I'm not doing that. Supposedly I'm investing. Then why do you have 50 O blocks? You know what, Steven? It's been at the bottom of the screen for the past like 3-4 months now. I know you're a detective. I'm gonna allow you to try to figure it out and let me know once you get it. I'll give you a hint. I just said it. I actually knew? No way. You're kidding. Yeah, but I've opened like 50 at once. I feel like it's mostly 83s and 84s. I mean, it's all perception, but yeah, go for it. Tell me right now. Promise me this. If you don't get a walkout in every group of 3 that you do, delete your account if it's true. Want to make a deal right now? I'll do it in groups of 3 today. How do you pay for each O block? I go to Chicago, and I go to O block and usually work out a deal, and then we're Gucci. How much? I'm getting everything under 10k right now. Cut me some slack. I don't play this game anymore. Dude, is it 1 more week till footies? I honestly can't wait. Any coin methods? I'm short of coins. Tibor, is this your first time in our stream, buddy? If not, I would keep doing our special card method. I'd be doing our manager contract method. You ever owned EAFC? Straight up lie. Straight up lie. Shameless. Shameless. That's crazy. We just made 3,000 plus coins in a second. Cold. 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 2,000 plus coins. Cooking, boys. This is my first time on your channel, yes. If you look up special cards, I would do heroes. put in specials heroes, see what the lowest heroes are going for, and snipe them less than that. They're one of the only special cards still in packs. That would be my tip for you. Besides that, we are picking up manager contracts for usually under 1,000 coins for the common ones. And we're selling them for 2K plus. And then we're picking up the silver common ones for under 2,500, and we're selling for 3,500 plus. All right, sick. How much time do we have left on these? 7 minutes. Cold. All right, let's do we get any more bids? Bros investing. I'm not investing. Don't forget exchanges go on Friday. Yes. So what we're gonna do, boys, we have a fun thing we're gonna do. Whether or not exchanges come back, I have no doubt in my mind we're gonna get exchanges back. But on the off chance they don't come back, we are gonna essentially clear our club of almost every single special card and put it into the 89 exchange in advance before Friday. Next Friday. So anything that's not in our team, we're essentially going to get rid of. And our logic with that is going to be if it doesn't come back, we just made a bunch of 89 packs, which should last us a long time. If it does come back and it's the exact same, we missed out on nothing. But if it comes back and there's a 90 plus available, we have a crap ton of packs then to grind to get promo cards and then do them. So either way, it puts us in a good spot. Fun and you don't mix? Really? I think your mother thinks differently, man. Get rid of your team too? Dude, honestly, should we start an RTG almost? Should I get rid of almost every single player besides like Dino, Sunderland past and present, and Silva? Thoughts? Should we do that? It's about to say something very unhinged. On par with old Pastor Fred levels. Reed trying to be funny. Oh, I'm not trying. Keep everything but Sunderland? Do the opposite? We'll see. But in terms of right now, let's do a count. So we have how many cards over 89 rated or over? We got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, almost 130. Dang. Klopp rejected Yaru. I don't know what Yaru is. Could you put that in English, please? Klopp rejected USA national team multiple times. Yeah, because he doesn't want to manage. Not because he doesn't want to manage the United States. I feel abandoned. Did you actually think the United States was going to get him anyways? I'm telling you right now, the United States is going to end up with an MLS manager. They're going to act like they're doing this big search. They got the Klopps right away. We're going to act like we're going after them. We're going to break the news articles that we approached because money's not an issue anymore. So it's whoever wants to be at the club or wants to be at the national team camp. Realistically, they can spend infinite amount of money, but it's going to come down to reach out to a few people that most likely won't take it in the first place, act like you did something for the fans, and then settle for an MLS manager, most likely the LAFC one. He's a dentist. 99 Messi's going for like 14 mil coins. As he should. $2.2 mil worth of 89 exchanges you have? See, that's crazy because I feel like it should be more. That's because we're going off of what, 89 rateds essentially. The new Ireland manager is a dentist? Actually? Amazing you're still doing contracts? I mean, if you have an issue with printing coins, yeah, I'd stop, but I like free coins, so I'll keep doing it. Yeah, I saw it, Mango. It's the same one that Iceland had during their amazing Euros? Really? Bro's invested in July. It's flipping, not investing. Guys, I'm not investing. Relax. Chill. Alright, second we're out of the gold rares. And the hour's up, and we relist the rest of the contracts. We will spam player picks. We'll open a crap ton of exchanges today. And spam peepees. I said that for Craig. Hey, Mumbo, I'm stoned. So I forgot everything what to do for liquid coins. Well, if you're stoned, you're probably not going to listen to what I say anyways, are you? Thank you for the special card method, but do they work on PC servers since there's like 400k active transfers? Here, I'll just go through it quick for anyone wanting to know special card in general. I'll give you a few filters. PC is going to be good and bad in different ways. There's less cards on the market, less supply, and less active people trying to buy these cards. But the difference between prices could be greater, so you could make a lot more coins per card, but it might take longer to sell. It really does depend. So first one I do is I do special, min price 10.25, min buy now 10.25, and then 10.5. It sucks that you have some lib cards pop up and sud cards pop up. Don't look at those. We're just going to try to go to the 59th minute. As you see here, we're looking for special cards popping up on the market. I don't know why these are up there for 11k. We'll take that. Or essentially, going to the 59th minute. And once you get to around 11.5k on PlayStation PC, it tends to be hard to get to the 59th minute because there's so many lib and sud silvers on the market. So what I usually do is I then stop this and I go into individual filters for special cards. And I'll look at the lowest buy nows. Another way you can go about this is if you want to put like minimum buy now, maybe 11.75. Something like this, you can tweak with it a little bit to see if you can get other special cards to pop up and the lib suds ones to not. But I find that usually doesn't work too well. So then I'll go to things that are currently in packs like heroes. I see lowest thing on the market is 12.5 right now. So two different things I'll do. I'll snipe below 12.5 and I'll also look around 12.5 to see is there a hero that is better than the other heroes that realistically would go for more. So a lot of different cards here you can easily sell for 14.5, 15k within the hour. This would be a good deal right there if it was 12.5. I just kind of scan the market a little bit. Then we go to special cards out of packs. I'll go one by one. You can do live ones as well. It just changes prices. So for example, I will use... Let's do winter wild cards. So if you look at winter wild cards, what's the cheapest winter wild card? 15k is the cheapest. I don't see another cost stitch, so I'm going to pick that up. If we compare price, looks like I might be able to get 18k for the next one, so I'm going to bump this up for 18k. If I can make 3k before tax on that, sweet. I'll just kind of hop from card to card and do this. So I'll go to Ultimate Dynasty next. No Ultimate Dynasty cards for under 17k. See if anything else pops up. Nothing of crazy value yet. Nothing of crazy value. This Inaki could be a good deal. If you're unsure, you can always compare price. Looks like it might be going for like 29K. Oh. Gotta close and go back in. If we got that, I'll probably list it for like 27. Yeah, that's essentially the method. If you want to look at open bids, you can always do that too. I don't know how to say his name. Bro, sniping cards in July and investing shameless. Okay, so when Footies comes and you guys are asking me how to make coins, what do you want me to do? I'm showing you guys how to make coins. Because some of you guys will use all your fodder, run out of packs because you quick sell half the things and say the methods don't work to make player picks or team of the weeks. And then you're crying about how you have nothing and you don't know how to play this game anymore. And so we show you how to do it, and then you complain about what we're showing you. It's no matter what, I can't win. But we'll make a deal with you guys. We will open the, even though I don't think it's good value, I think it's the 575K pack. Is it the 84 plus times 40? We'll open that up once we hit 20 likes today. We got 21 people in stream. If we get to 20 likes, I got that promo pack for you guys. Otherwise, we're just going to spam infinite PPs today. 82 PPs have been shit. Done 120. You have 189 plus. Nice. I'm going to get multiple promo cards from it today. Just telling you that right now. Calling my shot. Is the pack weight good? I haven't really opened anything yet, so I'm not sure what the pack weight's like, but we'll make it good. We'll open enough packs where it'll eventually be good. If we get to 20 likes, we'll have it no matter what in the promo pack. So we'll have one guaranteed. And watch it be messy. Would that be crazy if we got messy right off the rip? Thinks Craig is a person? I have no idea. Pack weight's bad in general. We'll see, boys. We will see. Close to getting the Romero objective done. Nice. How is getting XP in this new season so far? Is it just like objectives and things that are out? Or did they give you a way to make XP no matter what in game modes? Mumbo's going to open 5K packs, so it's getting his usual 100 promo cards. Yeah, I don't think people realize the amount of stuff we open throughout a week. We go crazy. And do we know if footy starts on next week Friday? I'm assuming it does, right? 43 manager contracts have sold at 2.4K for you today. Nice. We've probably had around that sell too. I didn't really look if you get XP for matches. I know they had it last season to help people out, but I don't know if they brought it back. Also, too, is there any footies cards in the season pass that you guys really want? Alright, we'll put this to 75 this time because we're going to have a bunch of tradable packs from Team of the Week player picks to go through as well at some point. So we don't want a full transfer list. You want the Fati? Like Barca? Fair enough. Holland, obviously. By the time you get Holland, though, how good is he going to be? I mean, with the meta right now, he's probably absolutely cracked. Alright. Let's finish up these. And welcome, if you guys are just getting here, we are going to spam a crap ton of 82 plus PPs here momentarily. We got a crap ton of 88s and other packs open for you dudes. If we hit 20 likes today, which we got 21 people in the stream right now and 10 likes currently. Second we hit 20 likes, we got the 575k pack for you guys, which is a guaranteed promo card. And I believe 84 plus times 40, right? Do you have a Discord server? Exclamation mark Discord in chat, or you can look in the description. You think buying contracts less than 1K inside 2.4 is good? I mean, that's what I do. If you want to do it differently, you can. That's up to you. I mean, theoretically, if you're consistently selling at a price, anything under that price that you can make profit on is good. But realistically, there's a ton listed for under 1,000. You're not really risking it if you're picking those up versus trying to get them like maybe a few hundred coins off the 2,400. You know what I mean? Like, nothing's stopping you from doing that, but I would say in general, just go through waves, see what's listed, and then go back. So, like, right now, let me clean up real quick. There's one for 2,500, so that's 1,000 coins we just made. If I go to here, and let's do like 1,100. There's 1,400 coins. 1,400 coins. Oh, someone beat me to it. 1,400 coins. And then what I'll usually do too is, since the market's somewhat glitched with what shows up, before I put in my club, I'll compare price and kind of go through and see what things are going for. As you see here, there's a 2.8 bid on that one. So there's very few cards on the market under that price. You see some 1,400s. I'll usually kind of go through here. There's a 1.1. There's a few 1.1s. So pick these up. And usually as the UK starts going to bed, or at least that side of the world, you kind of hit best of both worlds in the United States, or more friendly time zones at that time, because people are still playing a lot of gameplay and using these, but there's not as much supply. So it's like a win-win. People who buy must be wearing a helmet. Dude, you would be surprised. And I'm excited to try it out next game, because if it goes the way I'm thinking, which... the way I'm thinking in my head is they're not going to be as high in price. They're still going to be somewhat rare. So they're going to be an easy thing to consistently flip in lazy lists. And since a lot more people will have bronze and silver teams early on, and a lot more noobs will still be playing the game, you're going to get a lot of good sales. And then you can reinvest consistently, or not even have to flip them really right away throughout the week. You could just do any trading tip on the side, snipe a bunch for 200, chuck them in your club, and then when you really don't have anything that you want to sell at the moment, you just go through and you just enjoy having a full transfer list of that when people are grinding gameplay. Bro's invested in contracts in July. You can call it invested. I'm just flipping. I've made about 450k from contracts so far. Yeah. If people don't want to do it, by all means, you don't have to do it. More cards for me to pick up. This promo is dead. Footies is going to be so much better. I mean, yeah, I didn't expect much from this promo, so we're still going to go crazy for it. I'm going to open a bunch of stuff, but yeah, Footies is what I'm excited for. Probably more, actually. Yeah, you've probably made a crap ton. I watched EAFC Pro, put in the background. Hopefully I'll get something from that snooze fest. Bronzes are more valuable at the start of the game. OG method is certain position, certain type method. Dude, I can't wait for that too. We're going to go crazy early on. We're going to be doing a million different methods. I can't wait. Because remember, next year we're running our account differently. If you guys were new this year, or past few months, you've seen us grind like crazy. You might have missed our crazy kind of League SBC grind leading up to Team of the Year. We are now abandoning, essentially saving packs for Team of the Year. Not saying there's 0 packs we'll save. We're just going to worry more about liquid coins than anything and enjoying the promos leading up to Team of the Year. And then with our liquid coins hopefully being 10 million plus minimum, we will then go crazy with buying fodder, doing exchanges if exchanges are still a thing, grinding out league-specific packs. And I think we're going to do way better for Team of the Year than we have in the previous few. Exclamation mark, Discord buddy, not /. Swear you said that last year? What did I say last year? That I'd do things differently, or that I'd get 10 plus million coins? Because we've done both. I mean, early on, we always do focus on liquid coins. The first, like, month or so before we hear anything about League SBCs, and we just have, like, the 75-plus player pick or random things that come out, there's not much to do, so we focus on liquid coins and trading. But I mean, in general, when League SBCs come out, I'm not going to sit there and try to grind League SBCs for profit 5 to 10 times a day. I'm going to then focus my time instead on trading, investing, special card flipping, low-end flipping, consumables, get a bunch of liquid coins, and then go to the route of, if EA still wants to promote a bunch of guaranteed ratings and promo packs, each promo we could open like a really good value promo pack or something. And if there isn't a good value one, we don't have to, or we could splurge on it with our investment/trading money. And then each promo, each week, be going in a more positive direction than the last one. How's the back weight on the new cards? We're going to find out. I'm about to go to Pale Tools. Alright. We should be good. 123 packs. You think the link expired in Discord? It shouldn't have. Works perfectly fine for me. It's also in the description too. If you click the one in the description, you're saying that one didn't work, try the one in chat. If the one in chat didn't work, try the one in the description. Alright, I can't see the likes anymore because we're going to Pale Tools and we're going to Web App. So if you guys see me get to 20 likes, let me know because that's when we're opening the huge promo pack. Okay? It's 20? Shut up. Jesse, how's it going? Was your Pale Tools also down for like 2 days? What do you mean down for 2 days? It's been fine for me. Finished Sadar for nearly got Jodo without spending any coins. I think I'm going to invest 500k into 89's exchange. And please. Mm-hmm. 4.7k manager and 2.4k contract in my first 750 coin bronze pack. W. I'm curious how many people are doing bronze pack method nowadays. I mean, I love it when you guys do. I hope you guys do. Keep doing bronze pack method and listing manager contracts. We'd love to see it. Wait, BPM worth it at the moment? If you're patient and you list things, it can be worth it if you're not really liking trading. Things sell if you list them enough. But if you're doing bronze pack method to try to get the manager contracts, you get one roughly every like 20 packs. It felt like when we were doing it, but who knows. Alright, Jumbo Rare Players pack. I don't know where this came from. We'll take it though. We'll take it. Butterfly reflected doors. 88, Bernardo Silva. That was weird. Bro is recycling dupes in July. Bro is playing video games in July. Exchanges will be OP. If we have exchanges, they might never come back. There's the potential. Next week, we never see them again. Could you imagine that? A world without exchanges? They bring them to us, treat them as this beautiful thing to grind the menus, help us make unlimited packs for essentially the past 3-4 months. Essentially since the start of Team of the Season. We've been going crazy with this grind. If they take it away towards the end of the game, could you imagine how disappointing that would be? I would be distraught. Bro's not touching grass on a beautiful July afternoon. I actually did this afternoon. I'm going to touch grass when I get off of here. Or, technically, I'm going to touch a tennis court to play some football. Oh, wrong thing to put it into. 90 exchanges for 70 players and 25 rares would be amazing. Yeah, I don't know their plan with it, man. That'd be cool to see them do something with a 90. I just don't know what they would do. Why would you play football on a tennis court? So I can pass it off the net and pass it off the fence in dribble with the ball moving at a faster speed. Work on precision passing. Work on long passing. Work on essentially everything. Bro has no friends to play football with? I mean, I do. But if I'm only going to play for like an hour or so, no point in traveling to a football pitch, calling people up, just to have me have to go retrieve the balls 24/7. That's what she said. Five contracts on a bronze pack is insane. You got 5 manager contracts or 5 contracts in general? Because our method is with manager contracts, not player contracts. Even though I'm sure player contracts, there's something to them still. Saving my fodder for footies for 85 times 10. Are those two different thoughts or are those together, King? Because if you're saving for the 85 times 10, that's kind of self-defeating. It's going to be endless fodder during 85 times 10 when that comes out anyways. So why not just enjoy your fodder into stuff now? Or at least for next week footies. Five manager contracts? Jeez. Bubba, are you putting all your fodder into exchanges before it expires? Yep. We're going to put majority of our 89 pluses into the 89 exchange by Friday. How much do manager contracts go for? A million different prices. If you're on PlayStation, Xbox market, I usually do silver managers for 3,500 for the common ones, and the bronze common for 2,400. But again, unless you are constantly relisting and you're patient, I wouldn't just do the method for quick coins because you'll be disappointed. But by all means, if you like easy coins, give it a try. Do they sell? I mean, I wouldn't do it if they didn't sell. Can you not buy it for 200? I mean, if you've ever watched the streams, you've seen me buy a bunch for 200 and sell a bunch for that we picked up for 200 for 3,000 plus. If they're the silver ones, and then a crap ton more for 2,400 if they're the bronze ones. But if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. That's just more for me. Silvers take less time to sell, in my opinion, because there's less being on the market. What's the best card for 200k? I don't think there is any, is there? Most things are crazy low in price. I guess look at the most used cards on FootGG or something. I don't know. Sadly, I don't think methods for coins work on PC because of nobody is active on the transfer market. They absolutely do because we have people on PC doing said methods. But like I said before, like I've said a million times, there's way less demand and supply on PC. So it's a similar market in the sense of consumers buy due to similar things. There's still people playing gameplay that will eventually need contracts or buy special cards. There's just less people actively buying those things. There's less active supply, so prices might look a little different. I want you right now, if you're on PC, go look up to see how much a manager common bronze contract is going for within the hour and how much the silver ones are going for. Yeah, I think people who say methods don't work use that as an excuse. I think in a lot of ways it can actually be way better. Because think of it like this. Almost every single person in chat, every time we announce a method that we're doing, majority of the PlayStation and Xbox people will try to copy exactly what we're doing or steal our cards or pick them up for a little bit more than us to try to make coins themselves. You have way less people doing that on PC. When we used to do League SBCs, it was a pretty common thing that people with libs, they'd be more per card, and the bid time would be a lot longer than it was on console. So what people would do is they would just mass bid on a crap ton of silver libs out to like 10 minutes. They'd win a crap ton of them, and they'd be making insane coins per card if you just listed them back to the market. And they'd do a few League SBC runs a day off of that too. But that being said, I will always state this position. You can agree or disagree. If you have access to a PS5, PS4, any of the Xboxes, and you chose to do PC over it, knowing the market was going to be separate, and you wanted to do a lot of menu grinding or trading, that's your own fault. If it's your only option, you had to make do, you can still make do. But in general, I find it's a lot more fun to be on the markets that have way more cards. But again, if it's out your control, there's not much you can do. I'm sure there's people sweating out the Nintendo Switch market, making a crap ton of coins. PC community is small, so less people can pack the card. Just got a common silver manager for 200 and listed at 3,200. Nice. I got 2.5 million to spend for exchanges, but I don't know when the best time to buy is. You can look at prices and see how much they've fallen or gone up. 88s are still under 10k. 89s skyrocketed. So those probably aren't going down soon. Or maybe they are. I don't know. 2 silver contracts for 200 each. Snipe. GG. And the nice thing, too, about consumables, especially these manager contracts, is you're not fighting against bots. Because it's a lot harder to type in contracts and find a filter on a web app in companion app versus console. So like I'll show you right now. If you were trying to do this on the companion app, you can't differentiate between manager and player contracts. I can go to club items. I can go to consumables. I can do equality. I can do contracts. I can go to like 200. As you see here, there's a manager contract right there. But the rest are player contracts. How much are these going for? Do it for bronzes too. Got the player contracts on there. See, look how many player contracts are on the market right now. I bet if you open bronze packs and listed everything and just keep relisted over and over, eventually you'd get stuff to sell. Especially the bronze rare ones. But I bet you could sell a decent amount of these bronze common player contracts if you're patient enough. But again, I wouldn't recommend it. If you're trying to get manager contracts, like I said, I would much rather snipe them to find them than do bronze pack method to get them. Bros investing in July. Alright. Let me check real quick. How close are we to 20 likes, boys? We're at 14 likes. We got 24 people in the stream. We are 6 likes away from 20. We got the 575k pack for you dudes once we hit 20 likes. So if you haven't already, smack the like button. Let's go back to console right now until we hit it. We're going to do some PPs on here as well. See if we can put some things in our club in as well. Reed looks a bit like Jinxie. Thank you. Cheapest manager contract I found on PC is 1.4K. Dang. I mean, if you're just looked like once, give it a little bit of time. You'll eventually be able to get one. But like I said before, you have less people listing as well. So you're getting worst of both markets, but also best of both markets. So it still works. It's just different. There's one for 300 coins. There's one for 1.1. You think there'll be a best of next week? Possibly. If not next week, maybe like sometime in the week or two after that. I'm trying to remember in the past, when did we start getting the best of? Was it at the start of footies? Alright, dudes, we are 3 likes away from 20. About to do that huge pack for you guys once we hit it. So we can get a few snipes real quick. There's no icons in these, right? It's just Copa and Euros. Alright, 20 likes. Let's get it. Alright, what do you guys think we're going to get in it? When did the 84 times 10 come out? Unlimited? I don't think we had an 84 times 10. We had an 85 plus times 10. Unless there was an 84 plus times 10 that I'm forgetting about. I thought it was always 85. And we didn't get it right away. We got slowly over time. It became like, I think it was like a few times a day. Then it refreshed to a few more times a day each week. Until it eventually became unlimited. Alright, which one is it? It is this one, right? Yeah, guaranteed team of the tournament item. 6 guaranteed to be 87 plus. And then we get 84 plus times 40. Alright, so what would be considered a W? Let's look at the cards real quick before we open this. I'll use Foot GG. So we got Bellingham, Musiala, Hernandez, De Bruyne. Vitinha would still be good. Fabian's a little less. Eriksen. Bruno's only 500k. I feel like there's a ton of cars that are going to look decent. And it's just not going to be worth it in this pack. There's some Copa cards that look like it could be really good. Essentially, if we get a 96 plus. If we get a 97 plus, that's a guaranteed W. Price-wise. There's some cheap 96s. If it's a 97 plus, though, it's a W no matter what. The cheapest 97 is Vitinha for 556k. All right. Let's get it. All right, dudes, we got the team of the tournament guaranteed pack. Let me know what you got in yours. If you opened it, let's get it. Come on, Messi. Uh-oh. Not good. Is there a better one? Kimmich, okay. I'm pretty sure we have a version of him already. How much does the Kimmich go for? Kimmich is 230. So it's not great. But it's better than other ones we could have gone. The question is there other stuff hidden behind here as well? Oh, Vitinha's an SBC? Gotcha. Lots of 84s, jeez. I think that's a small L, right? Would you guys say? Small L? Can we do multiple this week? I didn't even look. It's an uppercase L. Alright, so we'll put 2 is the number. Then the best pull. How do you spell Kimmich? K-I-M-M-I-C-H. It's consistent with the pack weight. Alright, let's get Donny Boy. Alright, so we should be able to make some Team of the Week player picks now. With some of the dupes we got. We got a ton, so we probably should honestly go back to Pale Tools to deal with this. It's going to be way easier. Yo, my friend, what packs are best for the team of the tournament? Player picks or the 80 plus times 3? Both is going to be hard to pack in general. But each is going to get you some if you do enough. I don't think one's necessarily better than another. In terms of top nations, you're limited to the top nations, so you might as well do player pick if you're trying to get things that aren't necessarily top nation. You have a chance to get everything. It's less cards needed as well, so you'd probably be able to make more. But you get 3 times the players back in the 80+ triples, so you got a bunch of different things working in different directions, depending on what your goal is. You can do both. That's an option too. Instead of doing one or another, do both. Can you go to Club Analyzer? Yeah, 1 second. So we could only do one. Okay, we'll see if a different one comes out this week. Might do one more promo pack if it comes. Where's Club Analyzer here? This is what our club currently looks like. Is the exchange method on the bottom of your screen what you're doing now? Yes, we're doing a variation of it right now. We bought some exchange fodder before. We're still opening the packs. We just did a promo pack as well. You know what? I don't want to deal with dupes. That might have been stupid to do, but oh well. Missed out on a few cards. No big deal. Alright, let's keep it going. Nice minus similar. Should I use all my golds in PP? If you want. That's your call. Andrik. Not the dupes. Mobile, I'm doing good now, but I made some stupid things. Invested bad. I'm going to invest in fodder to get back to 500k. Wait until fodder goes down to make more packs and use my dupes. Nice. You could also just make some easy coins on contracts right now. Either way. Are you using Pale Tools? I believe so. It would appear I am. Are the UEL Klaus cards good for investment? I mean, what would be your purpose in investing in them? What would be the reason for that? What do you mean contracts? Are they up? Foot choke, I don't know if you've been in our channel at all in the past 2 months, buddy, but we've made millions of coins off of manager, common, bronze, and silver contracts. Sold, I think, like 40 plus in the past hour for 2,400 plus for bronze, and then we sold probably 10 of the silver ones for 3,500. Did it not update? Oh, whoops. Did not update the number. 1 second. Sorry about that. What price should you grab them for? Whatever your heart is content with. Whatever makes you money. You can snipe a crap ton for 200, where you can take very little risk whatsoever. For me, I usually do upwards to 1,000 for the bronze ones, and then 2,500 for the silvers. You get them in mixed league, right? No. And no, we don't bid on them at all, and we don't get them in mixed league. Neither. How? By picking them up through sniping. Like we just said, you can snipe a bunch for 200. Less than a minute ago I said that. EA made Conte unusable. Yeah, why did they make him, what, 2-star, 3-star? Well, like I said, Foot Choco, you in particular, I think you should stay far away from it, or anyone else that's not either patient, nor constantly will be relisting. I think a majority of you guys should not do it. It's the easiest coins in the world, but a lot of you guys will complain they're not selling fast enough for you. And I don't want to be responsible for that. So, disclaimer, I don't think anyone should do it, but it's easy coins if you do. Nobody will use them. People will probably end up still using them. I think, what, his body type's still good? But it hurts him in a lot of ways, the 2-3. Which is scaring me a little bit for footies. Hopefully footies, most cards are 5-5. Just silver and bronze. If you want to try it with gold, you can. However, you're going to deal with a lot more supply. So, vastly different prices. But if you want to make a gold method, go right ahead, bud. Like NRL, cricket, basketball, or AFL? I watch none of those. Slowing down quite a bit. That was weird. If you've played a game like it, like the basketball, I've played 2K games in the past. I think I've played a few minutes of 2K24 because I think I got it for free through PlayStation Plus or something. But I've played older 2K games a few years ago. Not really a big fan. I'm buying NCAA football, or I bought it already. I'll be playing that a ton once it comes out next week. Most likely not on stream, though. So it shouldn't affect this at all. Arajo, let's go. I don't get how these people can be so impatient with bronze items. Could you expand that thinking a little bit? Are you saying impatient from the standpoint of people buying for way more than they could get a price for? Are you saying impatient for people not wanting to list and relist over and over on our end? I'm sorry, Mumbo, I stopped playing this game and don't remember much that summer. I tried to get back into it. No, I'm not trying to be rude, buddy. If you need help, feel free to let me know. But I'm saying in general, if you're someone who's not constantly on this game, yeah, you're probably not going to understand it much. And if you don't have an understanding of why people are buying or any of those things, I'm saying stay away from it for those reasons. But yeah, if you're getting back on the game and you're understanding it more and more, yeah, it would make sense for you to do it. But the last thing I want you guys to do is just blindly follow me without understanding what I'm doing. Because we saw how that worked last week, or I guess earlier this week, when I had a dude complain that exchange method wasn't working for him. Meanwhile, he was discarding almost every single one of his dupes instead of putting it into an additional player pick or Team of the Week player pick. And lost out on, I'm not even trolling, probably hundreds of thousands of coins. Oh, wait. Wasn't that you, Foot Choco? Wait. Please tell me that wasn't you, Foot Choco, was it? What's happening? Not much. Open the promo pack. Didn't get anything good. I said, were you the one who said the exchange method wasn't working because you discarded all your dupes instead of putting them into things like additional PPs? Or is that someone else? Another walkout. Another walkout. Yeah, it was you. Love the pale grind. It's just so easy, man. It's so chill as well. So nonchalant about it. Thinking of buying a sniping bot. Which one would you recommend? I recommend you never buy a sniping bot. And I would lose respect for you if you did. I'm not even trolling. But if you want to, go ahead. You're just being a dick to the rest of us. And if you get banned at some point, I'm not gonna feel bad in the slightest. Can you give me tips for the unlimited pack method? Yep. So there is a video that is pinned in chat. It's also the first link in the description. If you watch that, it was recorded a while ago, but still gives you the step-by-step on how to go about the menus. There's going to be some different packs out. There's going to be some things that are the same. If you follow the logic in that, you should understand, I would say 90+% of this method. And from there, if you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see a step-by-step guide to help you out too. Once you're done with that. So those would be the two things I have you do. Once you do those, you should know exactly what you're doing. If you have any questions though after that, feel free to ask and we can help out with the remaining questions. Yep, no problem, buddy. And right now, for those of you wondering, when I looked before, it seemed like 88s were the best value for exchanges. I know 89 shot to the moon, so those are out of it. 87s, I believe, were creeping up as well. But 88s under 10K were a really good value for everything else that was out. I'm not sure what other fodder's looking like. What do I do with my 84s? You're looking at it. The best pack / pick in the game. So for manager contracts, do we do rare or both? I mean, you can do rare if you want. I would advise against it, though. Do me a favor, actually. I'm not going to tell you one or the other. Take back anything I said. Look up prices of both bronze rare and bronze common, and then silver rare and silver common, and you let me know what makes more sense to you. I want you to learn for yourself. I feel like that's going to help you more in the long run. Swear I have 100 spare. Sounds like you can do a crap ton of Team of the Week player picks then if you have a bunch of 84s just laying around. Silver commons are 500? Wait a second. Footchoco, what are you looking at? Silver commons are 500 and rares are 800. What card type are you looking at? Are you on PlayStation Xbox market? You're seeing silver common manager contracts just chilling for 500? I mean, you can sell them for 3,500. So that'd be a good pickup if it's just chilling. Is it towards the 59th minute? Another 88. Let's go. This is the 55th minute. Okay. So in general, though, if it's not close to the 59th minute, what are the things that aren't, like, selling pretty quickly? What are they going for? Because in general, the rares are going to be less than the commons. Because the commons are more rare than the rares. Logically, that doesn't sound like it makes sense, but it makes sense. Mm-mm-mm. 86 and an 85. So we'll chuck her into an 83 team. I might get to the point, too, with some of these SPCs. If I get short a certain card, whether it's like 85s, 84s, 83s, whatever it is I consistently get short on, I might just start like buying them with coins just to fill up a little bit. Alright, do you want me to do a run through Footchoco to kind of show you how I do it? That'd be helpful. Okay. And how many coins do you have? If you don't mind me asking. You have, wait, 360,000 or 360 coins total? Okay, good. I was gonna say. Alright. So if I go to silvers right now, I only see 2 cards on the market for under 2,500. Market might be glitched a little bit, so let's move things around. Yes. Because you told me I could. You had a note for the pizza, the queso, and the salsa. Your point? So you told me I could do something before. I did said thing, and now you're upset at me for doing said thing. That makes no sense. I mean, when you left a note telling me to eat something, are you surprised that I ate it? It was even over the course of like 5 different meals. It wasn't like I ate it all in one sitting. So why would you give me a note telling me I can eat everything? You should maybe be a little bit more clear with your notes then. How does that make sense in the slightest? Maybe you should just not leave me a note if you don't want me having the item. You have food in your mouth. I can't hear what you're saying. I don't know what excuse you just said because, again, your mouth sounded full, but I'll just say you're right. My bad. Eat your own shit. It was technically mine because you told me to eat it. I guess I'm confused. Why would you leave a note with said items, tell me go ahead and have it if you don't want me to have it? How does that make any sense? You left a note out with the pizza and the queso telling me go ahead, have it, smiley face. I think you're the one who has had the concussions, McKenna. I don't know what you just said, but okay. Next time I go to the store, if you want some queso, I can get you some queso. Can I do this through Pale Tools? Foot Choker, you crack me up, buddy. Sorry, what about? No. Do you just not listen to a single thing we say? In the process of you asking about this method, we've said more than 2 times since you've been here why the method works so well is because bots can't find it on the web app and it's not easy to get to. So doing it on console is how we make all those coins. I mean, if you want to try it, you can. Good luck getting it to work as well. Go ahead and give it a try right now. Try to find manager contracts alone on web app and let me know how that goes. I'm not trying to be smart. I want you to go through the process right now on web app of trying to find them and see why it's more annoying to do. And then tell me why it's more annoying to do. Oh wait, I got an idea for special cards on here. What if we did this? We did positions. So the Klaus is popping up. Another Klaus is popping up. Open bronze packs. If you want to do BPM to get this contracts, again, we've stated multiple times since you've been here the negatives of trying to get manager contracts from BPM. But if you want to not listen to that in the slightest and do your own thing, by all means, go ahead and do it. Just for perspective, I will show you real quick what I mean by that. Dude, where are even... classic packs. Sorry. It's forever to get through here. Is it player, not manager? Brother, it is manager contracts. Manager contracts. Manager contracts. But manager contracts in both bronze and silver packs are a lot harder to get than the player contracts. You saw me pick one up here, right? You just saw me get one. You might think to yourself, oh, Mobo just got one in a single pack, and then he can list the other items, and he's good to go. You can do that if you want, but I bet it's going to take me like another 10 packs to get a manager contract. Unless they change the drop rate because of how high the price is on these. See only player contracts there. But, you know what? It would not hurt you in the slightest if you just wanted to do BPM. I think that's a good start. No. You don't have to leave the stream. We can deal with you. That's fine. But I'm just trying to get you to see. You kind of answer your own questions without realizing it. I'm trying to get you to realize you're answering them. Because in those, to give a little bit more perspective, the thing that's worth the most is the manager contracts. So the people opening BPM to get those are also listing them on the market. So instead of opening the bronze packs yourself, why not be the person who's buying their contracts? Especially the ones who don't realize how much they can go for. You can quickly just pick them up for less than the buy now. You don't have to be sorry, man. There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just trying to teach you. That's just the way it is. Now you know. Now you know what to look for. Yeah, if you want to sit here and do BPM, by all means, feel free to do that. A bunch of players will eventually go for 150, 200. You're just going to quickly fill up your transfer list, and I don't think you're going to be happy with the results. All right, let's continue. You are cooked, brother. Cooked, brother. Boom, boom. All right. Just keep grinding. Look, Ricardo sold right away. What are you currently doing, or what should I do? I'm so high. You can just rewind the stream for the past 5 minutes. I just gave an in-depth tutorial on everything we're doing. Or if you're referring to like menu grind, you can just look at the bottom of the screen, or literally just watch what we're doing right now, or watch the video that's pinned every single day in chat. That gives you a step-by-step too. 3 manager contracts in a row. W. What's my best pull so far? You see the bottom left corner, Johnny? Exclamation mark TOTT. We'll show you the best pull. Had a headache since I woke up. Weird. got a headache in the past 10 minutes. Out of nowhere. Kidding. Don't know what happened. I was up till 1 using your dupes. There you go. You're learning. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's clear a club. See how many PPs we can make. I know for 84s we should be set for a bit. Honestly, might be a meme of the channel. You know what? We're all memes at some point. But yes, you are, I think right now, becoming somewhat of a meme. But it's alright. Memes not necessarily a bad thing. Memes can be a good thing. So we're out of 80s. Nice. We got 88s. 87. 86. Cold. I heard discarding 51 player packs is the new method. Give it a try. Boom, 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 boom. Been here since Team of the Year of 23, and I was really good at the market. Then I quit because of school and came back. What were you doing on the market last year that you were really good at that would now be drastically different now to understand? I feel like it's not too different. The only, like, small difference I would say I've noticed is League SBC card price. You're just in the dirt now. But all that does is make it so much cheaper to do League SBCs for profit. So if your method was revolving around League SBC cards, selling them on for profit, it's just the inverse now. So instead of selling it for profit and flipping them for profit, you just do it for profit. Dutch League cards, well, there you go. That's the problem right there. I kind of remember the same method. Yeah, I mean, that method would have slapped earlier this year. We probably made $1 million plus off of Eredivisie League 1 silvers and bronzes. Because League SBCs were insanely inflated in price. All their prices were up because people wanted to get them done. That was one of the harder ones to do, which made them insanely easy to make coins off of. But since League SBCs became super cheap, it's now just easy to pick them up and throw them in a jumbo gold pack and print coins. I'm going to eat dinner. I'd see you, buddy. What's up, Shiny? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, dude, I'm ready for footies already, man. Like, I know my limit with what I'm probably going to pack this promo. I know I'm not getting Mbappe. I know I'm not getting Messi. Realistically, I'm going to keep getting the ones that are like 500k to 750k. Even the ones that are over $1 million now are going to be like 500k by the end of the week. And not an upgrade to my team. So yeah, roll on footies, man. This week's just going to be preparing for it. I'm essentially just going to make as many coins as I can. Open as many packs as I can. And then by Friday, we're going to have... Oh, we're soft banned now. Perfect. I can end the stream soon. We're going to take all these special cards that you see here. Anything that's not directly in my team, we're going to get rid of before Friday when exchanges go away. I assume they're coming back. My guess is it'd be the exact same thing that is coming back. But in case it doesn't, we'll have everything in there ready to go. And if they come back with a 90 plus as well or something, even better. We get to grind like crazy because we have way more packs and we'll get a crap ton of 90 pluses still. But yeah, dudes, that's going to be it for today. If you want to kind of run down before you go back and rewatch this later, if you missed some parts you want to see, we opened the huge promo pack, spammed a bunch of player picks, made a bunch of 88 exchanges with some coins, flipped a crap ton of manager contracts. We made some really good coins this hour. Special card did some flipping. Yeah, we'll keep that going, dudes. Problem for me is I really don't care about upgrading my team. But I need 97 pluses just for the bench in that. Oh. Nice. Alright, well, I'm going to do some grinding off stream later. I'm going to go work out as well. Eat some food. Have a good night, guys. Peace.